What the fuck is up, y'all? So, my birthday's coming up next Thursday, the 13th, day before Valentine's Day. God damn, I'm just realizing, I shaved this beard down and looking like a little kid. It's ridiculous. Anyways, on to the topic. So my birthday's coming up, and for those of you that don't know, I recently had a kid. Well, about 9 months ago. So I had to get some, birthday ink. Got the, what they refer to as the unemployment glove. So, that's a good life choice we got going on there from the homie Esteban. And my girlfriend who purchased said tattoo. But if any of you guys know, I've been having a lot of issues lately with fucking money and kind of my job situation not playing out as it originally was. Losing accounts, late checks, yada yada yada. And so I kind of came up with this idea. I made a PayPal pool. The link will be down there. I was thinking how I have, a base with a decent amount of people here on YouTube, a little over, 800 subscribers. My Instagram, which will also be down there. If you guys want to follow that, that's cool. Which is getting pretty close to like 7,000 followers on there. And then like Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, which is, a couple more hundred. Give me a second. My fucking cigarette is partnered. Anyways, I figured I kind of have this base with a lot of people, and so I wanted to kind of try something out. Now, the likelihood that this will happen is probably pretty slim, but we're talking about, probably about 8,000-9,000 people that I have, base with. I want to do, for my birthday, basically a dollar pool. Now, you're not limited to that, but I don't want to say, well, you can always give me more, but it's not limited. But if a dollar seems like not worth the while to you, you can do more. That'd be cool. But if not, whatever. But I figure, why are not people doing more like a crowdfunding situation? Like, I mean, if you're like, a person who doesn't have like an online identity and doesn't use a lot of the, like a lot of websites and such, and kind of putting yourself more out there, it wouldn't really work, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna ask my fucking, 6 close friends, hey, throw me $1. And yes, I do realize I am doing a very blue situation here, and that's fine, because it's testing the waters and seeing something, it's not a, please, I'm fucking doing it for drugs. For some of you that don't know, I've had a lot of issues with fucking panic attacks. I actually haven't smoked any sort of weed in months. I barely ever drink, so like, if that is any incentive of knowing that, like, my money, any money that is made will be going to help with the baby, will be going to help with car payment, gas to get to work, food, stuff like that. Like, this is like normal living stuff, not anything fucking exorbitant or fucking, oh, we're just giving this fucking addict some money. Like, that's not the situation. But I'm currently, and have been for the last few months, in a really tight situation. I got this new car, and my job was paying me more, and then checks started coming late, as I mentioned, and then we lost a bunch of properties, which cut down on my hours, which cut down on my check, and So I'm gonna be honest, I'm in a fucking tight situation. My account is fucking, I recently just got paid. And we had extra money. I didn't get to buy any sort of fucking like Christmas gifts for Cadence or my girlfriend Jess. And so when I finally got my check, it was bigger because I'm owed a bunch of money. And from work that I've done and not gotten paid for. And so basically I was like, all right, well, now that I have this little extra money, I'm gonna fucking I bought us a new TV. We had like a little fucking 42-inch TV, and I got a really good deal at Walmart for a fucking 60-inch. It was only $300, not an exorbitant spend, but in the height and excitement of the new fucking the new tour that's starting, I spaced pushing my insurance payment back, and it put my bank account on the negative, and like it's negative $105. So basically I'm trying to make money to fucking bring that up, and then something a little bit extra so I have money for gas and money for food and shit like that. And I figure if it was just another situation, I wouldn't ask normally. I would just kind of deal with, okay, I'm broke, there's, I'll fucking have to figure out a way. But I figured my birthday's here. What does it hurt to ask? If you think I'm a piece of shit, you can tell me. You can tell me I'm a piece of shit, and I'll agree with you. Like, I feel fucking stupid trying to do something like this, and I feel stupid for fucking asking, because I know that, like, we've watched plenty of other people that have done shit like this get fucking roasted for it, and, I get it, but it's not like I'm gonna spend money on, like, video games or fucking drugs and shit like that. It's all to continue to do what I have to do, and so if it is within your means, and you can drop me $1 or anything, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, the only reason if I didn't have a big base like I do spread out through the websites, I could see myself asking for more, but I figure, considering the numbers, like 8,000, 9,000 people, if everybody chipped in $1, which I don't expect, I would be very surprised if there was more than 1% of people that will do it. But I'm just kind of seeing, I know, that everybody's life's rough, and so, like, if you're already in a situation, don't put yourself in a worse situation, because my shit's good, like, I made my car payment for this month, my insurance is paid, which is why my fucking account is negative, like, I'm not gonna die by any means, but, not having money available for, gas and shit like that is very stress-inducing, and especially with, like, the baby and stuff like that, like, it's just, it's a lot of rough shit on my mind. So if by any means you can, I would highly appreciate it. The fact that I'm doing this is kind of telling for the situation, because I've shit on Blue for asking for money, but it was just because I knew we all knew where the money was going, and I wanted to be very upstanding and clear with the situation, and not like, oh, hey, I need this money so I can fucking party or shit. It's really not the situation. I'm kind of in a shitty spot. So, link will be down below. If you can, cool. If you can't, I appreciate it nonetheless. But that's really all I got. We are planning on 3, hopefully, depending on fucking money, but hopefully like taxes will take care of that. We're planning on 3 stops for the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space 2 tour. Des Moines, Iowa, Lincoln, Nebraska, and fucking Lawrence, Kansas for the Granada. There is one more stop in Iowa. I don't know if we'll do it just because the Des Moines, so there's the Des Moines stop, and then there's Dunlap, or not Dunlap, Duquois, what the fuck ever, some fucking little ass place, Five Flag Event Center or some shit like that. But it would put 3 shows back to back, Des Moines, that little shithole town, and Lincoln, which would be pretty cool, but I'm not expecting it. I prefer to do like Des Moines so I can go to Zombie Burger, and then Lincoln because, you know, that's close, and Granada because we have homies down there too. And, you know, I just think it would be fun. That's it's our plans, hopefully, with, you know, taxes and such, and, you know, figure it out. If I can only make one, we'll be at Lincoln, for sure. But, yeah, anyways, so like I said, there's a PayPal pool. If you can, cool. If you can't, that's fine. You know, tell me I'm a piece of shit in the comments, and wish me a horrible birthday, because at this point, that might as well be what it is, because it's, shit's been rough, but I'm still pushing. So anyways, much love, y'all. I hope you guys have a fucking awesome day. Weekend's here. Fucking blow it out. Be fucking wild. Anyways, much love. Peace.